Good morning, everybody. Johnny Good here. Greetings from forgot the name of this town. Hold on. Hagerstown, Maryland. Okay, we are to deliver our load. We are to deliver our load to Amazon, which is just around the corner here. We are parked at a Love's truck stop here for the night. Now, I have never been to this particular Amazon before. "46 degrees. Look at this Google map, Google Earth. This place is still an empty field. Oh, how do you get into this place? Oh, you go straight, right? Yeah, this place must be brand new because it's not even on Google Earth. Sign say, can't read anything. Visitors, old trucks. Visitors straight, old trucks right. You know, they would think that they would make a bigger sign. Pull up to the stop sign and then what? Turn off engine. Okay, what else? Need help, call, text. Let's go find out. I don't know if they're gonna come out or not. Am I supposed to wait here or what?
Call that phone number on the screen right there.
Uh-huh.
And then that's how you check in from now.
Oh, okay. Supposed to call that number and that's how you check in. So what's the security guard for? Okay, so they need a specific delivery PO number, which I don't have. Called the boss. He doesn't have it. So I had to call the broker. And for the meantime, there's a truck behind me. Potentially there could be 10, 20 trucks lined up waiting for me to get the PO. Meanwhile, I'm not allowed to pull inside their parking lot and make the phone call. I had to leave their premises, get the correct PO, and then come back, do it all over again. And how much do you want to bet that you're not allowed to park inside their driveway here either, right? Yeah. All in the name of safety. Whoa. What are they so afraid of? I suppose there's a lot of angry people around the world. A lot of angry drivers. I don't know. It is what it is, right? Alright, I guess back to the truck stop, really. There's not a good place here to park. Yeah, maybe we could park right here in the middle. I mean, I'm telling you, man, there's just really nothing better than Costco. Really isn't. Alright, be right back. Alright, it took about 20 minutes, 15 minutes to get the number. Yeah, I wonder how often does a driver show up clueless to what the delivery PO is. So how often does a driver having to leave the premises like I just did, get it all sorted out, having to come back again? Yeah. So we're just gonna have to make a U-turn here. This is one of the worst design parking lot. Note to self, if I ever own a truck stop, never put the entrance and the exit in the same. It creates a major backup, especially in the fuel island here. So I guess the procedure for those of you may be delivering here, if you deliver here, make sure that the broker or your dispatch text you the delivery PO. It starts with the 7, ends up with 5986, 11-digit long. I guess the procedure here is that in this case, this is a broker load. The broker was responsible for it to deliver to text me the delivery PO before I even arrive. That's the procedure here. You're supposed to have a delivery PO with those digits before arriving. Otherwise, it creates a whole lot of problem. Alright, here we go again. Oh, and by the way, when you get here, don't get out of your truck. You are not allowed, or they are not allowed to talk to drivers personally. You have to call that number. They will not communicate to you face to face. You have to call that number to check in. So I'll be right back. Alright, we've been assigned to door 190. So, if you have the correct information, the delivery PO, it's quite painless. I mean, it's a good system if you have everything. It turns into a real quick debacle if you're delivering here for the first time and you don't know what the procedure is. And from what the security guard supervisor said, it's a very common occurrence for drivers to show up not having the right delivery PO. And by the way, the delivery PO for this place is not written on the bill of lading. It has to be emailed or text to you from your broker or your dispatch. Okay, speed limit is 5 miles per hour. This is 7 miles per hour right here. Yeah, 5 miles an hour. Alright, so alright, the procedure here also dictates that we are to break the seal, open up, put the paperwork in the back it in, drop the trailer, and bobtail to the bobtail section and park. And then they will either knock on your truck or call you when your trailer is already empty. 190. This should be. There it is. All right, that's all I got. I'll see you guys later. Hey everybody, Jonathan here. All right, we are finally empty. It took them about 2.5 hours, I think. Yeah, about 2.5 hours. All right, we are empty and headed to the yard or the shop in Frederick, Maryland, which is 42 miles away. I think that the logic with Amazon is to have no physical contact with drivers. I think that's what they're going for. I mean, understandably, with the virus going on, people are, I don't know, people are angry, I guess. So I think that's their mission, is to have less physical contact with drivers. That's what the goal is, I think, here. Certainly there's no one to talk to besides, and the security guards are not allowed to have a physical communication, verbal communication with you, except on the phone. According to them, they can get in trouble as well just by talking to you. Alright, I don't know what the procedure is here. Do I just go or what? I called the number and they don't answer. There you go. You got a thumbs up. Driver's on those driver's seat taking a nap. I mean, it must be hard work delivering those packages overnight. And I'm probably guilty of that too, right? I certainly use Amazon quite a bit. Man, I'm telling you, if I had the money, if I had some money, I would buy this empty lot over here, make it into a huge truck parking, and charge, $10 per truck to park. No restaurants, just a guard shack. And a very, very big dumpster. And maybe some restrooms. Yeah, I suppose a restroom. Because that Love's truck stop right there, I was in there yesterday early afternoon. and they were already jam-packed. There was no parking space available. Maybe there was once or twice, or one or two, but that place gets filled up so fast. Okay, so I have an economic question. Even though I have a very limited brain cells that's working, isn't it true that the way to fix deficit is to make more money, spend less, right? You spend less, make more money. That's how you fix the inflation and deficit. What would happen if the U.S. would unleash its oil reserves and gas reserves, sell it throughout the world? I mean, look at Saudi Arabia. They're one of the richest countries in the world, and that's about pretty much what they do is they export oil. Why can't the U.S. do that? Imagine this. Unleash all the fossil fuel energy, sell it to our allies around the world. That would certainly create a lot of jobs, a lot of opportunities. And you wouldn't have to buy oil from, certain bad actors, as they say. It seems like a win-win situation to me. And while you're unleashing oil reserves and gas, you're starting to pay the trillions and trillions of dollars of deficit, fix the inflations, give people jobs, lower the prices. It's like a win-win situation. Or am I just being too simpleton? I don't know. I have one more question. As you know, it was shocking to learn for me that fertilizers are made in Russia. And we had to buy fertilizers in Russia. Now that Russia is in war with us, Ukraine, we're sanctioning them. It might not be possible to buy more fertilizers. Certainly the prices of fertilizers have gone up, skyrocketing. And now they have this scenario that the world could go on a food shortage. So my question is, why can't we make our own fertilizers? Is there a certain ingredient that we don't have to make it in this country? Is that what the logic is? Another question. According to our president, the sanctions is not to deter Putin from going to war. It's not a deterrence. It never was. So what was all the sanctions all about for? I don't know. It seems to me that the sanctions are the only people that are hurting the sanctions are the Russian people and everyone else that depend on Russia. Certainly have not deterred Putin from going to war. You know, President says, yeah, sanctions are they never deter war. But everyone else in his administration says, according to him, that it does. How in the world does Jen Psaki clean that up? But then again, Jen Psaki can spin just about anything, right? She can spin darkness into light. Yeah. How would you even spin that? If they say, no, the president just misspoke. So then people would say, why can't the president say something? Why does he misspeak on something so simple as whether it deters or not? Maybe he needs a cognitive exam. Certainly they won't say that. So it'd be interesting to see what Jen Psaki would do. But then again, she is amazing in what she does. She truly is. Hey everybody, John to be good here. Alright, just left the yard. Man, oh man, it took them 6 hours to do all kinds of stuff. They changed 2 truck batteries. They also replaced the backup lights. They were all burned up, full of water. Updated some software on the engine computer, ECM. Lots and lots of stuff that they did today. Unfortunately, I am now about 2 hours late. Will be about 2.5 to 3 hours late for my appointment in Mount Crawford, Virginia. And that delivers directly to Dallas, Texas. I've got a lot of trucking this week to do. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. The boss has got until April 6th or something like that. I mean, he's got pre-plans after pre-plans after pre-plans. Welcome to West Virginia, everyone. That was Virginia that we just entered. Now we're in West Virginia. And by the way, to your right is the Potomac River. Potomac River. I'm just reading as it's written, right? And it's been very cold today. It's 43 degrees over here right now. Anyway, just a quick update for you guys. God willing, we'll see you later. And as always, thank you for watching. And a grateful gratitude to once again to Robert Sweet of Houston, Texas. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate your generosity. Alright, right here is the Potomac River. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Virginia. Continuing our journey to Mount Crawford, Virginia, which is 90 miles. Temperature here is 43 degrees. And by the way, we are picking up at a different place. It's that interchange. It's on the other side of the freeway kind of thing, near to the Walmart distribution center. Not the regular Walmart, or not the regular White Waves Foods that I always go to. It's the same company but different address, different building. And that's where we're picking up at today. And then from there we go directly to Dallas, Texas. Looks like a very beautiful evening here in Virginia. I don't know, it's just something about Virginia where every time I go through here, I just can't stop imagining people from the 1700, 1800, you know, during the Civil War, people going through here with muskets and blue coats, horse and buggies. I don't know why it fascinates me. I don't think I want to live in that time of era, right? From what I understand, people from that era, the average death was at 30 years old, I think it was. Life expectancy back in 1800 were very short. You had to work really hard. So I guess, yeah, it's true what they say. You are born at the right time. No matter what or where you're at. I don't know about the where, but right, there could be better places to be born than, I don't know, Haiti, Sudan, Somalia, Bangladesh. But the time and the era is always right. Anyway, look at that beautiful sky out there. Look at those clouds. Sheesh. Absolutely gorgeous. Dead end, yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble now. We are in big. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh. All right, everybody, we've been assigned to door 7. The instruction is to slide. Hey, everybody. All right, I'm in a hurry and I'm really hungry, so I'm just gonna do this. We're not gonna